Hi Aries, I hope you're all doing well. We're going to get into your general reading and see what Spirit wants to talk to you about today. These are timeless readings, so whenever you come across this, the message could be for you, even if it's not Halloween time. Happy Halloween, by the way. I decided to dress up as Temperance for you and the rest of the fire signs. So this is a message for you. There's something about Temperance energy that Spirit wants you to tap into. Temperance is all about alchemy, transmutation, art, creation, also walking the middle path, finding the balance, and having patience. So there's something in that energy that is significant. We're going to find out what Spirit wants to talk to you about, but I was getting something about taking your time. It's important that you take your time with something. I'm hearing quality assurance, okay? Spirit wants you to make sure you don't feel rushed into a relationship, into a project, into a work situation, into a move, whatever it is, don't rush, okay? You have all the time you need to make the proper decision, to show up as your authentic self, to really put in everything that you can in order to get the results that you need. Okay, so let's get into your message and see what wants to come through. I'm using Halloween decks, so don't be scared. They're not scary, but anyways, actually, I'm going to use this really cute ghost deck for you. Yeah, that's the vibe. All right, let's see for Aries. What's the overall theme of this reading, Spirit, for Aries or whoever else is tuning in, wherever you have Aries in your chart? We have Night Song, Hidden Talents. And Brambrack, Sweetness and Synergy. I like this. Okay, something about your hidden talents coming to light. Let's go further. Let's get one of these cards. Tell me more, Spirit. The Underworld. I was just about to say, I feel like we're going to get some shadow. Hand over your knowing. A shift is near. Take a leap. Your journey is clear. Beautiful energy. So you've shifted. And I just posted a pick a card. And the title was, if you've shifted, this message is for you. And somebody commented, what do you mean by shift? I haven't written back yet. But what I mean by shift and what this card means by shifted is that you've shifted your conscious awareness about something. You've come to a realization, a revelation. You've perhaps shifted timelines because of this conscious awareness about this reality that you're making here in your life. Or you've had an awareness about something from the past that was irking you and bothering you. That's the shift that you've recently had, Aries. And now that you've had this shift, or it says the shift is near, so maybe this is coming up, you are going to take a leap of faith. Maybe the Fool card will come through because there is a journey coming up for you. And I feel like the path is all clear because we have sweetness and synergy with hidden talents. The future path, your hidden talents are going to be nourished. They're going to grow. They're going to find the right support, the right avenue, the right venue, I'm hearing, for them to be released or to develop. So this could be any kind of hidden talent, could be artistic, could be career, could be a talent in love, could be self-development, spiritual development, whatever it is, there's some growth here and it's really beautiful. Now, the underworld is a place of shadow. It's a place of fear. It's a place of the moon energy, the unknown. And so this is telling me here that the shift that you've had into this conscious awareness is because you went through the underworld. You went through a difficult time. You've discovered something here about yourself or about someone else that has shifted your perspective, or you're about to. Everybody's on different parts of this timeline. So let's see what energies are currently supporting. I'm hearing Aquarius. Aries. Now, we all have Aquarius in our chart too. So yeah, something about maybe looking at your birth chart. Two more. For Aries. How you doing, Aries? I've missed you, actually. I've missed your energy. At the beginning of the channel, I feel like it was interesting. I had an overwhelming amount of Aries readings. Like the way I used to read on this channel, and I might go back to it. I've just been working with spirit in a very kind of methodical way with getting the readings out with the elements, and it's been very nice for me because the structure is welcome. I'm a pretty unstructured person as it is, so it's been nice. But prior to that, I was kind of just putting out signs whenever I'd feel guided to read for a particular sign. And because of that, some signs got more readings than others in the beginning of the channel. And Aries was one of those signs. It was like I was constantly tapped in and tuned into Aries energy. And you had a lot of extended readings. I even had a whole like playlist on Vimeo where there was like all these readings for Aries I never released. It's pretty, and maybe I'll link it below if you feel guided to check that out. But yeah, it was pretty interesting, and I'm feeling like I miss that energy. So maybe somebody misses you, Aries, okay? Or misses your energy. Let's see, the King of Coins for the supportive energy. Let's get one more. The Moon, yes. See, you discovered yourself in the underworld, in the unknown. You discovered something about yourself, that you have more than you thought you did, more talent maybe, more ambition, more material resources, more goals, more psychic abilities. King of Coins. This is about creating some kind of legacy for yourself as well. Also, raising your standards with something has been crucial for you this past year. 8 months to a year, you've really hunkered down on your standards for life, for yourself, for others. That's good. Okay, the Challenge, the Sun in reverse, and the King of Swords in reverse. Something is not clear here to you. Something is still foggy. I feel like you're looking for confirmation for something here. Maybe something that ended, or it could be about travel even. Let's see for Aries. Let's get into this deck, actually. I'm going to use another Halloween deck. Let's see. What's going on here, Spirit? Could also be that you don't see this path ahead. You don't feel like your journey is clear. You don't feel, maybe I feel like you feel the shift, but maybe you're not seeing where you're going next. For Aries, remember the message of taking your time. Let's ring this little bell. What's going on here, Aries? Your current energy is the Six of Swords in reverse. Curious. Ace of Swords at the bottom. Okay, let's keep going. Six of Pentacles for what you don't see coming. The Page of Pentacles for your opportunity. Your advice is the Two of Swords in reverse. The outcome is Death in reverse. And the outside energy affecting you most at this time, this could be a person, could be a group of people, could just be collective energies. Low battery right there. Interesting is the Four of Cups. Maybe somebody who drains you with the Four of Cups. This is an energy that is kind of like, I don't really care. This is somebody who doesn't see the full picture of things. Or there's like a nonchalant energy, an apathy here. So let's go further into this. The Six of Swords in reverse for your current energy. You're having trouble or there's a challenge when it comes to detaching from something, from mentally detaching. What is this about now for Aries? What are we... Okay, let's use this deck. What are we having a problem with here? Foresight. It's almost like you didn't see something coming in the past, or maybe you feel that way now. It's like, I don't see it coming. I didn't see it coming. So perhaps you feel like, how am I going to see anything else coming in the future when that kind of blindsided me back there? Maybe this has been going on for some time, okay? So if this isn't a recent thing, perhaps long ago, someone blindsided you or something happened. I'm hearing failed connection, failed relationship. It's just like, boom, something happened out of nowhere. And that feeling haunts you on some level, or you carry it with you, feeling like, I can't really trust my intuition into the future, because the last time I did that, I had a rude wake-up call about someone's true intentions or about something not working out. And maybe this isn't a conscious thought that you go around with, but it's somewhere there in your mind. Yeah, that would explain the Sun in reverse and the King of Blades in reverse. It's like, can I really trust what I know or what I think, my thoughts? Okay, hold on. What do you want to say about this, Spirit? Because I feel like we got something good going on here for Aries when it comes to their talents and coming out of the underworld, shifting. So what does Aries need to hear about this message? The Jester and power. Some of you feel as though, well, it's like with the Four of Cups here. It's like someone didn't take you seriously, or maybe you feel like someone kind of laughed at you or made a joke of a situation at some point, you know, got away with something. I feel like Spirit wants to tell you that it's not worth giving away your power to this energy by replaying it in your mind. And sometimes we do need to replay the past in order to see things clearly, or we need to revisit it and have a new perspective. But there's something about this where it's like, decay. Yeah, it's like it's over. One second. Hand over your knowing. Yeah, I feel like Spirit wants you to try to shift your mind away from this particular situation where you feel like you lacked foresight, or maybe somebody else did, you know, reverse the roles as you need. But it's like something's just, oh, what's going on here? Any more? The King of Cups. I feel like you're trying to figure out someone's emotions. Maybe in the past or maybe now. This could be even about work, like their commitment to you on some level, or maybe even where you feel committed to something. And I know it's easy to say, just don't think about it. Just get rid of it. Just let it go, because it's never that easy. But I guess the better thing to say is it's not serving you to continually replay it or go back to it. I feel like a question, if this is resonating, and I guess it would be if you're still here, a question for you is to find out what your fear is if you, do you have a, hold on, how do I say that? The Healer. Do you have a fear of letting something go? What is the fear? Something like that. Okay, let me get one of these cards. For Aries, what are we talking about? And if you feel like, oh, I'm good and I don't have fears and Aries doesn't, you know, this is not your reading. Survive. It's almost like a feeling like I can't survive. This is a trust issue. I can't survive without going back to this in my mind. And I completely understand that, because when your trust is rocked, okay, and you feel like, whoa, I'm totally blindsided, then how can you move forward with confidence in yourself, you know? Well, the best way to do it is to get to know yourself more and to trust yourself. Learn how to trust yourself by getting to know yourself more. Okay, so there's something about going into the underworld that is necessary for you. You have a hidden talent that's in the moon energy and wants to come out. But this other situation is preoccupying your mind or your energy at this time. And whoever's related to this or whatever's related to this, they're not as invested in thinking about it as you are. I just have to say that, okay? Like, they're not trying to figure out anything here. What are they doing? The moon in reverse. They feel like there's nothing hiding in the shadow. I also feel like they don't have many talents. Okay, hold on. The Five of Swords. Maybe their talent is manipulation or using people, I'm hearing. A user. This person's a little bit of a bully, even, I feel, Aries. Eek. Okay. So, what you don't see coming is the Six of Pentacles. Well, you're about to receive something here or give something. Let's go further. What is this all about, Spirit, for Aries? The Eight of Wands. Tell me more. The Star. Yeah, this is your hidden talents. Okay, so what you don't see coming is you have an offer on the table, or it's coming up, like, and it's coming in quickly with the Eight of Wands. Like, there is energy rushing in, and this is about your destiny. This is something that is super successful. It's in alignment with you. You have synergy with this path, with this talent of yours. Now, if somebody asked, what is your hidden talent, Aries? What would your answer be? Now, don't say nothing, because we all have a talent. We all have a purpose. We all have a reason and to be here. And I feel like it could be the smallest thing or it could be the biggest thing, you know, but there is something you're very talented at. And I feel like maybe you need to identify that for yourself. Let something unfold for yourself, you know? Oh, I'm really good at this, but I never have time for it. Or I think I'm okay at this, but I'm a little... No, just like kind of let it unfold. Go with it. Get the ball rolling with something here. Explore something, because there is huge, huge, huge success. Like, if you're trying to start a business, I'm hearing bam, boom, bim, bing, bing. Like, it's going to go off without a hitch here. This is beautiful. And all this other stuff we were talking about is like really a distraction. I'm hearing lower energies from a lower energy, you know, like it's a huge distraction, cauldron. You're meant to be brewing something, creating something. Okay, your opportunity, Page of Pentacles. Whatever this is for you, there is some kind of learning you need to do. Okay, so you might need to learn about the business side of something, or you might need to learn a certain technique or a certain instrument, or I don't know, whatever you're doing, or how to meditate, how to read tarot cards, whatever it is that you want to do. There's some kind of learning here for you, but it looks like it's inquisitive energy. It looks good. It doesn't look like anything that's going to be too challenging, daunting. It's the joy of learning something new, of engrossing yourself in an energy that you know is going to pay off because you're excited about it. Tell me more for the opportunity. Some of you might want to go back to school for something or get some training here. Four of Wands. Yeah, it's a success, celebration. This is amazing. Some of you are in school right now. Now, obviously, this isn't for everyone, so take it or not. But you're in school and there's a course coming up about something that you're really interested in, but you're not sure how it fits into your degree. Take the course. Like, there's something here for you. Or maybe that's a metaphor. You know what I mean? You're interested in divination, but you want to start scrying into teacups or throwing bones, but you don't learn how to do it. Follow that intuition, because King of Coins is what's in the moon energy: success, material success, confidence, feeling right by yourself on your path. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, Two of Swords for your advice. This is you needing to make a decision. Perhaps you feel like you're at some kind of crossroads here. Tell me more about this decision. I also feel like it's you needing to recognize that you are having a shift, or that you have already shifted. You're beginning to see the world differently, see yourself differently, and that you already made your mind up about something in the past. Like, you have already settled something, given yourself closure with something. Perhaps there's something, Queen of Wands in reverse. I was going to say, perhaps there's something that keeps coming back up to remind you of an old situation. Maybe it's tarot readings on this person. Or, I don't know, there's something here kind of like poking at you, distracting you. Tell me more for advice. And Spirit wants you to know that you've already worked on closing something out. Ace of Swords, you've already come to an understanding here. You've already had an epiphany. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. Some of you need to just get new ideas into that head of yours. New things to think about, okay? New things to explore. You know, I've said this before, and, you know, I don't want to sound insensitive, but sometimes when we're stuck on something that bothered us or something from the past, it's because we're a little bored. Meaning that we've gotten used to being in that energy of constantly thinking about someone, or constantly trying to work out a problem, or playing out a memory that where something went wrong, that, you know, it's like we've been doing it for so long that it's just become a habit. Like, oh, I'll get up and I guess I'll think about this today. That's not a conscious thought, but we're so comfortable, familiar with that energy of going around and around about something, or wondering what someone else is thinking, that we don't even realize that we're really not even that interested. It's not lighting up our day. It's not providing us any answers. It's just a distraction, or it's something we're doing because we're bored. When we are excited about something, when we have a drive, when we feel inspired, and we put all our time and energy into that kind of growth, we don't have time for that stuff back there. I don't got time for that, you know? And if you look at people around you who have a lot of drama in their life, and they're kind of a toxic person, it's usually because they don't have stuff going for them, okay? And they're using that toxicity as a distraction for their lack of ambition, or for their inability to do something for themselves, okay? It's a distraction, or they're just used to being like that. It's a pattern that they've gotten into. And Spirit wants to say, that's not you. You've shifted out of that timeline. Death in reverse for the outcome. What's this about? Knight of Cups. Yeah, I'm feeling this. And I think Leo had a similar message here. It has to do with temperance. So when we have death in reverse, this is a lack of transformation. This is something not being able to come to an end, a lack of closure because no transformation. And I was going to say the High Priestess. Maybe that's an important card for you as well, trusting your intuition. But the Temperance card is about transformation, transmutation. Transformation through transmutation. In other words, taking an old situation and using that energy and turning it into something that is of value for you, especially with the Knight of Cups. So if there is a nagging feeling or a thought in your mind that you can't seem to move past, take the energy around that, from that, and create something with it. Maybe write a poem about it, write a song, start a YouTube channel, like whatever it is, right? Create, transmute, alchemize the energy. This could be a reason why it's hard to, move past something or let something go, because you're not supposed to just leave the energy there. You're supposed to take the energy and transmute it, use it for your own purposes. This could be a hard thing to consider, but when someone throws you some crappy energy, maybe you want to consider taking that energy as a gift and saying, oh, you know what? You just gave me some material to work with. I mean, look at all the great artists and songs, and most of it, a lot of it, has been inspired by difficulties, challenges, heartbreak, struggle. And so what those people have done is taken that and transmuted it into something beautiful, into something creative, something that helps others as well. So I feel like that's the message for you, Aries. Okay, you have a hidden talent here, and you can take that energy from the past that is just kind of bugging you, barking. I'm hearing bugging you, barking at you, and turn it into something else. Okay. I'm going to go into an extended reading. In the extended, we're going to go a layer deeper into this message. The link for that is in the description box below. But if you don't want to come along, or you can't for whatever reason, trust that you received all the information that you need. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time.